Hello and welcome to Native Yoga Center. My name is Todd McLaughlin. Today, in this video, I am going to teach you and show you the Sitali breathing technique in the Ashtanga Pranayama system. This is the sixth exercise in the entire series, and it is the final exercise that is used. It's called Sitali, and it is a breathing technique where we are cooling down. So this technique has the effect on the body of actually, like, it can work as a cooling breath, meaning if you're in a very hot environment or you're physically heated up, that this breathing technique can cool the body down and have this effect. It also, at least in my opinion, when we're in a hot-headed space where either we're under a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, and or there's a lot of pressure coming at us and we feel like we might blow up due to the pressure, Sitali breathing is a good way to calm down. So cooling down in the sense of cooling down the nervous system. The technique is to taco the tongue. So taco tongue, basically imagine like a taco shell that's folded in half. So basically you take your tongue and roll it so that it creates that sort of circular shape, almost like you have a straw and you're creating a straw or circular shape with the tongue. It is true that there are some folks that are unable to do it no matter how much they try. There's some component where it's not possible to do. And those of you that don't know how to whistle, you might say, yeah, I get that because I try to whistle and I cannot figure it out. So if that is you and you are trying to taco the tongue and you're not getting any results, what you can do is just take your tongue and put it on your lower lip. So the tip of your tongue is right on the lower lip. And when you make your mouth more circular, you just breathe across the tongue. What it is basically, as we're breathing in through the mouth, the tongue has moisture on it, and the wind, the air, the breath, the air moving over the tongue, and the moisture creates this cooling effect in the body. So it's a very simple exercise. If you follow my playlist on YouTube, go to our channel at Native Yoga, remember to subscribe. You're going to see the playlist that I created that is the Ashtanga Pranayama playlist. I've created a video for each of the exercises, and today completes this playlist, as now we have the sixth exercise. Some of the previous exercises are quite challenging if we hold the breath for a long period of time. However, this breath is designed to cool down after the heat building process of the practice. And then remember, you can always isolate these pranayama practices into just individual practices that you can do at any point in time. Remember, when you're practicing pranayama, it's a really good idea not to be operating heavy machinery. While you're driving a car, don't be holding your breath while you're driving. That's probably very obvious, but just to reedify. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 ujjayi breaths on the front side and 3 ujjayi breaths on the back side. Ujjayi is the breathing in through the nose, the breath in through the nose, breathing through the throat, creating the sound with the breath, and breathing out through the nose, breathing through the throat, creating a sound with the breath. So it sounds like Ujjayi, victorious breathing. So we'll do 3 of those at the start. Then what we'll do is we're going to make the taco tongue. We're going to breathe in through the mouth over the tongue. When you get to the end of your inhale, you just pull your tongue in, close the mouth, and you can tuck your chin down a little. And we're only going to hold the breath for about 3 seconds, 3 to 4 seconds. So it'll be like a... And then you'll exhale and breathe out of the nose. And we'll do that 3 times. So it'll be 3 taco tongue breaths totally through the tongue. Hold 3 seconds. Exhale out of the nose. And when we finish the third breath, we'll then do our 3 Ujjayi breaths. Quite simple, no problem. I'll lead you through it. And again, my approach with each of the videos and each of these pranayama exercises is that I've made them very simple so that they're not so intense that you feel intimidated. So hopefully this series will encourage you to utilize the ancient wisdom coming out of India and pranayama, which is now popular all over the world. Thank you, India. Thank you to all of our teachers that have held this down for hundreds, if not thousands of years. All right, and here we are. Okay, so go ahead and set yourself up in your comfortable seated position, whether we're sitting on the floor or in a chair. Exhale all of your air. Okay, Ujjayi, first breath, breathe in through your nose. Exhale, breathe out of the nose. Inhale, breathe through your nose. Exhale, breathe out of the nose. Inhale, breathe, number 3, in through the nose. Exhale, breathe out of the nose. Okay, first, Sitali, taco your tongue. Breathe in. Close the mouth, tuck your chin, hold for about 1, 2, 3. Exhale, out of the nose, all the air out. Second one, taco the tongue, breathe in through the mouth. Close the mouth, tuck your chin in the Jalandhara Bandha. 1, 2, 3, exhale. Out of the nose, all the air out. Let's do one more. Taco the tongue. Close the mouth, tuck the chin, hold the breath. 1, 2, 3. Exhale out through the nose. Good. 3 regular Ujjayi. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. One more. Breathe in. And exhale. All right. There we are. And that concludes all 6 exercises of the Ashtanga Pranayama. Stay tuned for a video where we work all the way through the entire routine together from start to finish in a very beginner fashion, making it easy. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section below. Check out the links in the description. I have a free course, 8 and 8. You can learn 8 limbs in 8 days, totally free. Check it out. Let's see. Thank you so much. Stay tuned every Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern and every 12 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. I offer free tutorials here. And every Friday, I release a podcast episode, Native Yoga Toddcast. This week, episode 224 will be released with Hillary Kallenberger. And check out my previous episode that's out with Barbara Magro-Berg. And I hope you enjoy. Thanks so much, and happy yoga. Take care.